acquisition of knowledge. How can he convey himself? Conversion is impossible. Moksha is impossible. This is a permanent determination. And if you have read carefully, the last passage only that the fellow is repenting and wishing and praying to all the elements of this nature, make 1 hour which is left to me 1 year, if not 1 year, 1 month, 1 week, or day. But in this process of thinking, 1 hour swings to half an hour, and half hour is passing, slipping out of his hands. Last moment comes and he finds that the devil is there to take the decision. The gradual shrinking, there is no possibility of salvation, because particularly he is going to be back in hell. I hope will be paradise lost. Saturn lived in, and here was bottomless. Saturn was never promised by God any salvation, but man was promised. God had sent them to Adam and Eve when they were being banished from the Garden of Eden. A Superman will go and save you, resurrect you, and the Superman is none else but Christ, who was born in Jerusalem. Remember that? So God has promised that even if you are punished, you are guilty, okay? And so the punishment has to be there. Adam and Eve has to be kicked out from the Garden of Eden. But there is a possibility of salvation if you improve yourself. You can cling to the spheres of the heaven, divine blessings you can get. Okay? But they was never promised this because it was a matter of perpetual damnation. Hell is the permanent place for them. Dr. Foster was a man. So there is a possibility, there was a possibility of his salvation, because humans are promised salvation. But this salvation, possibility of salvation is seized, closed by none else but Dr. Foster himself, because he sold his soul. When the divine component of your existence is sold away, then where is the soul of resurrection? This body is not to be resurrected. It is a physical. Therefore, Dr. Foster had never any possibility of resurrection and salvation. It's a matter of permanent salvation. Yeah. It is a question which is here. Dr. Foster on the one hand, Kurtz on the other. Kurtz also wanted to resurrect himself. The possibility of resurrection, because he was a human being, however corrupt, however rejected by his own passion, but he failed to resurrect himself because the darkness had swallowed him. The soul of Dr. Foster was captured by the mystery. My dear, he will never release it. The soul of Kurtz is captured by the aborigine, by the savage lady, imagine, by the darkness of the Congo region. Where is darkness? This is the darkness that is operating. Darkness is working. Darkness is functional. Darkness has a power. Darkness swallows you, digests you. Darkness kills you and finishes you. There is a clash between light and darkness. So the novel represents a metaphorical clash between light and darkness. Light represents civilization. Darkness represents tragedy. One is represented by Europe. The other is represented by Africa. So there was an anger in the whole of the tribe. Who will dare take this group away? And Margot could gather this, that it is not possible to take it away. He wanted to treat you properly. He wanted to heal his wounds. He wanted to serve him for comments. So he stayed over there for a long time. And when he starts, a little bit of improvement is perceptible, but very soon he sees, because Margot has already consumed. The heart of Margot has become the heart of God. The heart of Margot has become the heart of God. In fact, it has become the heart of God. So it is better for when the last day comes, he is another room. Margot is another room. And okay, Margot goes to the first get to one in the 17th page report that he has prepared about the So the box was open, and there is a paper ball. Okay, so bring that ball to me, and then these are my letters, and the letters I received from my intended. The beloved waiting in process. So please hand it over to my master. Right? Look at the two spaces, they are all better. So the two paper handed over. Margot took them, and Margot saw into his eyes. He felt that the fruit probably will not survive long. When he reached it, next day, a messenger comes running, and he says, Mr. Kush, he dead. Look at the language. These aboriginals understand the African, they cannot speak correctly. Mr. Kush, he is dead. Now he is dead. Mr. Kush is dead. Instead of saying, this is Mr. Kush, he is dead. Then Margot rushes to him. He finds him dead. The eyes wide open. The fellow has died. And the news is pressed in the surrounding. The lady died. Then there was a question where he should be buried, because the burial of a Christian is another last rite that one has to take. So there was a dispute on it, and there was no security. Nobody can take his dead body from here. So Margot was not allowed to take the dead body, and Kush had to be buried there in the depth of that Congo region that is in the heart of that. So Kush was buried in the heart of that. Burial takes place. I'm not going into the details. Read the details. You'll find how the details what are the transactions going on and how the entire metaphor manipulated itself and developed into a different way. So he is buried in the civilization. The light is put out in the gulf of darkness, and he is buried in the heart of darkness. This is the total submission, just imagine, and the clash. This is how there is a clash between good and evil. Clash between good and evil, between humanity and civilization culture on the one hand, and tragedy on the other. And you have both of them. You have a darker reason, you have a brighter reason. So each individual is capable of making a jump into the darker of your mind. That is most revealing. So you must try to reveal, discover, go deep into your psyche. Trace those Congo rivers that are flowing in your veins. Where are the grains of strategy flowing in your veins? Where are those grains of strategy? If you discover them, you will refine yourself, improve yourself. If not, you will submit yourself gradually. You become a part of that. This would have been the essential metaphorical part between life and death. So he died. And Marlowe had to save his life somehow, because he believed that people are so angry with him, he had to rush out very quickly and very secretly when he comes back. So he resurrects him. That's very important. Civilization, European civilization, 19th century Victorian intellectualism goes into the darkness of that Congo region, and it remains over there. Another messenger goes, he wanted to resurrect it, but he could not. The only thing he could successfully do was to protect himself. Right? And since he protected himself, so we have this point. Because imagine that if Marlowe is also finished there, if nobody comes back from the Congo region, who will give you the knowledge about the darkness? Will anybody give? That's the question. So Marlowe's failure is his success, and Kush's failure is his success. Kush's success is failure, and Marlowe's success is his failure. Could you get it? Because Kush's soul now lives in Marlowe's soul. Kush died, he was buried, but his soul was occupied by Marlowe, because Marlowe was running off from the dark region. He went back to England, discovered the Kush, because he brought the reality. From where? From the experience of Kush. Experience of Kush. Look at that word. Action we don't want. We do not want to do anything. No work we want, but there is a meaning behind the work. Marlowe did not work. Marlowe did not submit. Marlowe therefore didn't have the knowledge of the meaning of that. The only person who had encountered the meaning of savagery was Kush. No doubt he died, but in this dying, in this action, the heart? Where is the unifying nature of this garment? What is the quality of this garment? What is the nature and function of this garment? All these awarenesses come through Kush, because Kush had the vision of that. What is it? Kush had a vision of darkness. So there is no need to be frightened from darkness. The necessity is to go deep into darkness, examine it, develop a vision, and listen yourself. This direction, this is salvation, must be assured. Otherwise, there is a possibility of total damnation, like that of because you will be damned whatever possible. But this is a very important thing. So Margot comes back to his country back. He was having this trust. There were two responsibilities were given to him. One was to deliver the report, the other the love letters to the beloved. So he delivered the report, right? And it was found from him what the report was very, very sensational. I read one sentence and then you can understand what was the final perception of. In the end of his report, he had written, exterminate the Brooks. So, the fellow had gone there with a different perception, but when he comes back and studied, he too has a concerted view that these Brooks must be exterminated. They should be finished. Aboriginals need not to be salvaged. Yes. Aboriginals need not be salvaged. Aboriginals must be exterminated. That is harsh comment that he has given. Exterminate. What kind of salvation is possible? This is a significant feat of 19th century Victorian intellectualism. Now here comes another. Marlowe to meet that lady. Whose name is not known to anyone because there is no name. She is intended. She is known as intended because Kurz intended to marry. Kurz intended to marry. She is intended. Would you believe? Look at the other complexion of this whole tragic world. You have come up with the family. But look at the life that is going outside. Then Kurz went to Congo and remained there for a long time, and there was no news coming from the depth of the darkness. The mother, of course, was badly ill, and this young lady, intended, took care of his mother. Well, maybe thinking that she will be the mother-in-law. But without marrying, she took care of his mother, and when the news of his death comes, badly shaken. When Margot, that's a very wonderful passage to say, when Margot comes to meet that lady in her house, she comes in a white dress. In a white dress. You can very easily understand the significance of this is the mind kind of life, at the same time there's a sense of the lady. The next time I had it over. Go to the lady. When she asked, did you meet him? Did you listen to what she said? What did he say? Margot was stuck. Because he said nothing. He handed over the letter. But he started recalling the words that he uttered last. The last words that Kurz had uttered just before death were the horror. Here, only one word twice, that is horror. If you remember correctly, when I was discussing basic land, I told you the epigraph of that was the Greek lady, the myth. It is. Remember that? Eliot, in fact, wants to begin wasteland with these words. always waiting for death. She wished death, but death could not come. That is the most painful experience of civil. And so the modern men in the wasteland are living life more painful than death. So Marco recalled those verses that look. This is the key to the whole experience of Quds in the Congo region. Because Quds' soul uttered only two words, the final word, that is horror. The Congo represents horror. Darkness is horrible. Light enters into this arena of horror, and that permeates into horror. It is more engulfing. The darkness is more powerful. It's better. That is the reason. So, the idea, what did he say? You were close to me. By natural intuitiveness on the part of the beloved to know about her lover, then God will tell the lie. The actual word was horror. God was dead. When Quds died, your name was on his lips. If he said, I intended. He didn't say horror. Probably he said, I intended. It's a lie. It's as white a lie as the white ivory was. You have to understand this symbolically. The lie is white lie, as white as the ivory was. The ivory could not improve the condition of the aboriginals. The ivory stood for exploitation of the aboriginals. But here, this white lie is not for exploitation. White lie is a compensation for the exploitation of the graver moments of life that this lady had lived, also waiting incessantly for the return of Quds, which we have to do. Okay? So he entered your name. So he is because intended was satisfied as if she got the meaning of her waiting. The intended got the meaning of her waiting. Otherwise, her waiting was meaningless. She was frustrated. Every day waiting for the return of Quds and Quds, there was no sign of the return. But when this last word, which is a lie, was uttered to her, she got the significance of her waiting. Because it is probably her waiting is justified. So there was a fellow who died, and who died in my name. This is an example of a saving lie. The saving lie. The question arises, where is the morality of why did he tell a lie? Okay? Why did he tell? Because telling a lie is never a moral act. But this is a saving lie. And therefore, the question and perspective of morality always surrender. It's a saving lie. It saves the life of the and she becomes remember that. Darkness. That swallows every light that goes into the heart of darkness. Finally, there is a necessity to create the light. Otherwise, the whole European civilization will also plunge into the darkness. Marlowe saves one light, and he creates a bright light on the face of the intended. He said, your nature of this. There is a light. Out of darkness, Marlowe brought light. Now, this is the struggle of civilization against savagery. Because savagery is trying to capture civilization, to take it, bring it back to the original state. But civilization is struggling hard. This is the same struggle of Marlowe to resurrect civilization, to resurrect a ray of hope and light. Because the lady becomes very hopeful. And the rest of her life is full of light because he gathers this light from above. I leave it here because I just touched upon the significant process. Tomorrow or day after tomorrow when we meet, okay? Now we will go into the text. I'm not discussing the text, but then we have to go into the facts that I have taken. You will find that and thereby we can discuss our and then some literary perspective of this novel I will discuss.